I come from a small city in Virginia, Lynchburg. It's no big studios or major market for music. It's not Atlanta for sure, but I still work. I lock in and just work. Hey, what's up? I'm Lace434, and yeah, welcome to my studio. Been doing music all of my life pretty much. I used to rap and everything like that, but now I'm doing producing and I love it. Sometimes when I'm lacking like a direction or whatever I want to go, as far as chopping a sample, I'll go ahead and grab Serato sample. That's been my go-to here lately. And I also changed my BPM to 80 because that's right around the range, you know, for some boom bap. Make your head knock a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Diamonds is my new project that's coming out, and this is gonna be like it has a lot of meaning to it to me. You know, it's a lot of meaning behind it. I feel like I'm a diamond in the dirt, you know, here in Lynchburg, not really being found yet. So I'm gonna show the world that I'm shine, you know, and that's my goal with this. Let's see. This sound that I'm trying to capture with this project is, of course, being a diamond, you know, you have to go through the dirt. I wanted to have that grimy hip-hop feel to it, you know, that Wu-Tang-ish, or, you know, that type of dirt on it, but still beautiful. So I kind of tweaked the drums a little bit in this, dug out some dope samples, and put a little bit of vinyl crack into it, and made some dope music, man. So. Next part is adding some drums. I've always been into music, of course. I can just remember my grandmother putting me down at the piano and like let me touch the keys and just play around with the keys, and I remember how the keys felt. So I've always been interested in it. I remember riding with my mom to football practices when I was young, and I would hear something on the radio, like a certain sound, and I was wondering who was responsible for putting that certain sound into the music, like that little cowbell or whatever it was. Like, who was responsible to sit there and think and put that into a song? It always kind of had my mind, you know, it always captured my attention, I guess. So I've always been interested in it, and finally I sat down and I said, you know what, I'm gonna get some equipment and really work on this. And Dilla, you know, when he did it with the MPC, they say he never read the instructions. This is the crazy part about it. And he always said use the MPC as an instrument. So, you know, I kind of implement that in when I'm chopping. Yeah, I like that. So now, let's lay that. I've cried over this thing many a nights, just pounding away at the keys and like, I'm never gonna get this. And I thought I had like $1,000 paperweight. That's crazy, you know, just tears, you know. But I stuck with it, and I watched YouTube. I went on websites. I actually paid for a website, like a yearly subscription, just to learn this thing, and finally got it to where I think I'm pretty dope now. I feel like when the world is facing me, or the world is coming against me, or I feel like the world is closing in on me, I can just kind of escape into music. Finding a drum pattern or finding a sample, it takes me away for that moment. I'm not saying it gets rid of everything, but it takes me away for that time that I'm in here chopping up something. all of the pain, I put it into the music. It's kind of, like I said, it's a release. It's therapeutic to me. You know, and anxieties and things like that, it just calms me down. Music has always calmed me down. Go in there and grab and move things over a tad, or, you know what I'm saying, things like that. So next thing I look for is an open hat, man. I love open hats in hip hop beats, man. Let's see if I can find one. Yeah, hat open right there. It's subtle, but you can hear it. I feel like being from Lynchburg, where I'm from, I'm not supposed to make it, but I want to show people that my style, my sound is beautiful and all that stuff. So that's pretty much the process of how I roll. So yeah, if you guys want to add me or you want to find me, you can find me on Instagram, Lace434_, Twitter, Lace434, and Facebook, Lace434. So yeah, basically search Lace434 in streaming sites like Spotify, Tidal, whatever.